everybody, this is Sugar Cyanide from House of Cyanide, and I got the idea to do this video thanks to my little dog named Studley. This is Studley. Oh yeah, he hates the camera. He's very scared of it. He's a rat terrier, and rat terriers are very protective, and as you can tell. Basically yesterday a friend of mine came to the door, and the dog went off like he always does when someone knocks on the door, and his spine was completely arched, and he went and marked his territory, and he was basically showing that he was the alpha dog and that he was guarding and protecting me. Which is why I wanted to do this video, because I wanted to talk about thresholds and perimeters and animals and doing magic with all of those things. So Studley, my dog, is not my familiar. I have 3 cats and a dog. One of them I do believe is my familiar, because anytime I do anything magical or magical related, that cat comes running. Like, if they're on the other side of the house and he can't get to me, he will start screaming his head off. So that cat comes running. So I'm pretty sure that that one is my familiar. I do magic with all of my animals. I believe that the divine is in everything, and that even if an animal is not your familiar, if it is willing, it will lend you its energy. So one of the ways that I do magic with my dog is protection work, because he is very protective of me, and he, as is part of his nature, marks his territory. So in marking of his territory, he has created a perimeter around my house. And he maintains this. Like, every time he is outside, he goes and he checks all the little spots that he marks that he claims is his, and he makes sure that that it's secure and it's up to date, and he was the last one to mark that section, and that this is his territory and he's protecting me. So I use that to create a perimeter in my house. I tap into the energy that my dog is naturally giving to me. It's in his nature to do so, and I tap into that when I create basically a perimeter around my house for protection. It's in his nature to do this. It's a natural part of him, and he is more than willing to allow me to do this. So that's one of the ways that you can work magic with a pet versus a familiar, because there's energy in everything. There's energy in plants. It's the whole reason why you're supposed to say a prayer before eating, is you're supposed to thank the plant and the animal for its sacrifice for feeding you. Okay? So that's one of the aspects that I work with my dog, is by setting up a perimeter, and he goes and he protects it every single time. And the cats are the same way. The cats create a perimeter within the house. I do not allow my cats outside. I do live in a very urban area. And my cats create a perimeter in the house, and they guard that perimeter as well. They, they're in the windows, and they're, if someone comes to the door, they want to know who it is and why they're here. And, I tap into their energy, and they're more than willing to offer it. I ask their permission to do this, and they lend it to me willingly. So that's really important, is to ask their permission. Now, if they're their pets and they live with you, 9 times out of 10 they're going to be like, hell yeah, and that helps me too. Obviously they don't say it like that, But you ask their permission and they will lend your energy to help protect your home, to keep out negativity, to take your house off the map when it comes to thieves, so that when thieves are scouting a place to rob or steal from, they'll just not notice your home, things of that nature. So so that's one of the everyday kind of ways that you can work with your household pets to do magic to protect you. And again, as long as they're willing to lend their energy, which it shouldn't be a problem because they live there too, that's something that you can do to work with animals in a way that I don't think most people have thought of, to be honest. It's something that I've done naturally, and again, it was inspired by my dog because he's very, very protective of me. It's actually it's adorable. He's very, very protective of me. He always stands on guard. When I'm on the front porch, he stands on guard at the stairwell and will not let anybody pass the stairwell unless they're okay with him. It's rather interesting to see how he interacts with people. He is an older dog. He's 12 years old. So, even though he looks like a puppy. But that is, part of the nature of having pets, and why I think that a lot of witches have animals. Now, smaller caged animals like mice and snakes and things like that, that might be a different story. But with dogs and cats, it's a great way to protect your home, and it's a simple thing you can do, and they're already doing it. So all you really need to do is, tap into what they're already doing and use it to work for you. Alrighty, well, let me know if you have any questions or concerns with this. It's just a simple theory and concept that came to me, and something that I've been doing for a while, but I thought I would share it with you guys because I wasn't sure how many other people do this, or how many other people even thought of doing this. Alrighty, thank you very much. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.